Good evening, sirs and ma'ams. This is the Formalization Admiral and Chancellor Kailan Takatani of planet T.20-44. I went to the mall earlier, decided to game. They had Xbox 3, excuse that. Xbox Series X is what they have there, along with Switch, and then it's Nintendo. And, right, people listening right now. Going home on a Lyft, I got some before texts saying that I got money transferred to my checking, $100 for Sunday and Monday. The first idea was they got to that and they hadn't gotten to Monday and Tuesday because today is Wednesday. And then the next idea that came is they already gave me the money for Monday and Tuesday and they forgot about Sunday and Monday, so it makes it $200. I still don't have the motivation to check the balance of my checking, and I used my credit today to pay for $8 in total of two energy drinks. It was buy one, get one, and then beef jerky. I brought 2 bottles of water with me, and then 1 hour of gaming for $15, thinking I want to game because I cannot do it here with this. And then what did I hear Mr. Ando say? We are the innovators of ripping people off. But Xbox Series X is also, I noticed at the gaming center, having the need to transfer games onto a storage drive or move them. So I had to delete I had to uninstall some games in order to play Rogue Company. And how was that? You're looking at the usernames and thinking that these are bots. No. Created names by developers, right? Telling you they went back to using data of programming, not AI in terms of sentience, just moving them with people in the back. A few one-shot kills, but I was able to drill and down them. Just like how it was when I started playing that game, but with the experience and the ability with Rogue Company that I have up until now. And, excuse this. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams, for the money transfer, because it looks like walled activity. And then the food, which is waiting downstairs, is casino food, but porterhouse steak, which I have not had yet. Thank you again. And then, excuse me, the idea that we have to see other FPs get transfers for their own situations, and I heard that there were a few on the way back here. So thank you again, sirs and ma'ams. This idea that the people, it is low on atoms when it comes to these SMLs coming to us on the front, and so much spilling of people from constructs. It has kind of slowed down since being at the mall, and there was a lot of it over there. I mean, like, everything was fast, and my movements and other people's movements and cars and etc. Meaning you are low on atoms, and the people who are conducting the walled activities do not want to give you any, and they're walling themselves from you. You are currently losing the ability to finish sentences and piecing them together as you die, and at times cannot finish it, and then you lay back like this, and then your heart rate beep, right, saying that you have given up. You're losing the ability to talk, but there is fluctuation. What else? Back to the situation of the walled people, personnel, even, who are conducting these activities. What are we seeing? Instead of the worst case scenario, which I entailed, it is getting back to the activities which we require for formalization on our planet. If we are to think that these people do not have assets, then you think they're moving around accounts, but they themselves do not have money. Right? It's just putting in numbers. Press enter, and there's your money. That's not our concern. Our concern is Miss Lagarde keeps coming to me with, well, you're going to have to make them pay you after when you can. And then you think about people who are chaining themselves forward, not with planets and exploding them on their own, but doing so because that's how they know how to live. Then you think, do they have the desire for continuity? Instead of chaining yourselves forward. I mean, the idea of looking the other way when it comes to enforcement on you and convictions. What do we do in these situations? Firstly, do you have the desire for continuity because it means going back to acquiring assets and working? What do we require on our planet? You think of the FPs who require their restitution, their CLA. We get it. No matter if it's your checking locally or your numbered accounts from Sweden or Switzerland, right? Who is it attributed to? That's the thing. You go to numbered accounts, even these transfers to your local accounts, they do not indicate who is giving you the money. What do you do there? Nothing. Because when you have the desire to acquire CLA yourself, you hire lawyers, and you ask them, you send them, you don't send them, but you could be. Where are they working? Whose judicial system? These questions. You're going for who? Firstly, you think you're regulars and making them work in order to pay off their crimes. The other people, you are not searching out for them because you do not know them. They are doing it because they see the necessity on our planet. Do you understand what that means out there, you regulars? Who always come here telling us you're going to steal our money, even as soon as we get it. That's all I've been hearing on the way home a few times. Who do you think of? Zika. Then in the back, you're considering Mr. Williams and his daughter. You people are always going backwards on everything you imply without words, and then straight out saying to us what you want to do to us. We just have to ignore you and watch for indicators which come from walled activity. Right? When it comes to these terrible ideas of these objectives which you want to conduct on our planet, invading, killing us, attacking us, you're losing all of that, your abilities to do so. And the people who are helping us are keeping their resources away from you because they don't want to get involved. They want to help us. So I think that's enough for now. Good evening, sirs and ma'ams.